These are the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Friday, October the 26th. Our first dog is a beautiful dog named Kona. Kona is only a year old and 32 pounds. Probably won't get much bigger. Next is Brady. Brady knows a lot of commands. Loves to talk. If you sing, he'll sing back to you. Brady's 2 years old and 47 pounds. Next is a high-energy dog named Panda. Panda is 6 months old. Easy to walk, but very active. Panda weighs 16 pounds and loves to chase tennis balls. And after Panda, we come to Sweet Pea, who is easy to walk also. Sweet Pea is 23 pounds and is 9 months old. Our next dog is Jewel. Jewel is a 2-year-old. She weighs 44 pounds. She's a real sweetheart that knows the basic commands of sit and stay. She likes toys and treats. This is Mia. Mia is a 4-year-old, and Mia weighs 39 pounds. She had a cold, but she got over it. She's doing all better now. She's easy to walk on a leash too, thanks to our volunteers. And we will be doing adoptions at PetSmart in the Largo Mall on Saturday in the morning. They'll end early afternoon, like 1 o'clock. So you'll want to see some of our animals at the Largo Mall. This is Lizzie, who is 3 years old, has the softest coat. Lizzie is 30 pounds. Adoptions are still $40 here at Pinellas County Animal Services. And this is Cody, who is a 2-year-old. Cody is 52 pounds and one of our newer dogs in adoption. This is Mila. Her foster mommy says that she is a great girl and she thinks she's a lap dog. She likes belly rubs and plays great with other dogs. She'll also play fetch, even though she's only got 3 legs. Mila is a year old and weighs 20 pounds. This is Merlin. Merlin loves to play with other dogs too. He's a high-energy dog who's a year old and 37 pounds. He walks fairly well on a leash, but needs a little work on his basic commands. This pretty dog is a little hard to see because she's kind of dark and she's in a dark cage. This is Dahlia. She is 2 years old and a lab chow mix who weighs 41 pounds. She's very easy to walk on a leash. Our next dog is Stella. Stella knows the basic command of sit, and when she sits, you can't see her short little tail. Stella is a 3-year-old who weighs 55 pounds. She appears to be fully house-trained also. If you want a dog that's already trained, that might be the one for you. Our next dog is a 1-year-old named Apollo. And the sun's coming through the window, so it's a little hard to see Apollo. Apollo's 43 pounds, and Apollo had a cold. He's all over it now. And he came into the shelter a little thin, but he does like to eat. This is a beautiful dog. This is either Bobo or Boo Boo. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Her name, sorry. She is 4 years old, 40 pounds. She's a collie mix. She'll need regular brushing, but this breed of dog typically is a very obedient and a very good family dog. Our next dog is Baxter. Baxter is a 3-year-old. Baxter came into the shelter very thin, so we had to fatten him up so he could get ready to go home. Baxter is 50 pounds, and as you can see, he already knows the basic command of sit. This is Zoe. Zoe's a cute dog that loves to race around our play yard and play with the other dogs here in the shelter. She's at least partially house trained and needs a little work on her leash manners, but she does know the basic command of sit. She is 4 years old and she weighs 45 pounds. Our next dog is Haley. You can see that tail is always wagging. Haley is 3 years old, easy to walk on a leash, and she weighs 51 pounds. Look at that smile. In our back row, we have 2 puppies. One is Bree, who is 4 months old. She's the last of 3 puppies that came in, all looking identical to each other. Bree is 34 pounds. She'll probably be a 50 or 60 pound dog when she's done growing. This is Holly, and I didn't see that Holly was still here. Holly is Bree's sister. Both were born on June the 4th. 4 months old and 32 pounds, and again, expect a 50 to 60 pound dog when they're done growing. Look at these 2 teeny little puppies. Of course, they're going to get big. They are sisters. They weigh only about 6 pounds right now, and they're 8 weeks old. So expect these little girls to get to be pretty good size. Next up is Lily, and Lily is the 3rd of the litter, a sister to Bree. 4 months old, 32 pounds, born on June the 4th. They look like identical triplets, don't they? Lastly is a 1-year-old, actually a 1.5-year-old named Ginger. Ginger was given up by her owner, and she weighs about 45 to 50 pounds. Look at the sad eyes. She really would like to go home soon. Well, that's all the dogs that are available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Friday, October the 26th. All the dogs in our video will be available for adoption when the shelter reopens on Monday morning at 9 a.m. unless they get adopted at PetSmart in the Largo Mall, located at 10500 Ulmerton Road, on Saturday morning. We hope that you come and adopt one of our homeless pets soon.